Guys, welcome to my first video, and today we're going to be building an iron farm. Oh, look, there's already one falling right there. Actually, there's a few. So basically what happens is golems should spawn on all of these waterways and fall at the exact same time. These iron blocks are just mark dimensions and stuff. But over here, man, there's so many slimes. Over here should be all you need to build a pair of those little cubicle thingies. So a pair of these. That should be all you need to build one. And then this other chest here is to build that little storage container down there. I don't have any blocks in here because you could just dig a hole and you should be fine. But other than that, this should be all you need. Signs, hoppers, water. Oh, forgot a lava bucket actually. You're gonna just need one lava bucket. And then two chests at least. At least. I'd suggest getting more, but let me throw all this stuff I have in the inventory. I think there's a way to clear. Yep, that's how. So let me just grab all this stuff. Alright, this should be all we need. Of course, I'm not going to need 6 beds. That's just some inventory space. And, okay, that should be all I need. That's another one I was messing with. That's definitely not as efficient as this, though. Alright, so you're going to want to start by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the 11th one is where you're going to place your zombie. So you're going to do this, get your slabs, and you're going to place one block on top of that 11th block, and you're going to place these all around it like this. And you're going to leave that block. Then you're going to build out 1, 2, 3, actually no, alright, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to destroy these blocks. And then you're going to put 3 like this. And you'll build yourself a first little container. So it'll be 2 by 3, right, like this. And then like this. Like that. Oh my gosh, I messed up again. And then you're going to need your carpet, actually. Carpet is important right here, not because of iron golems, but the villagers will be able to get out if you don't put that there. So, you're going to go 1 up. Nope, I had it right before. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And you're going to put 3 like this. You're going to build up 1, 2. And underneath this, you're going to put a sticky piston facing down. Actually, you're going to put 3. And it should look like this. Man, I don't like weather, so weather. No, let's not clean the weather. Alright, I need my slabs again. And you're going to build a little kind of T looking thing like this. You're going to destroy this middle block. And you're going to put slabs like this. And then you're going to go like this. Boom. I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to do a shift thing like this. Boom. Switch that to night. Oh, it is night. Alright. And then you're going to, underneath this, put these, destroy this. And then don't worry about this for now. Just move back over here. And you're going to place 1, 2, 3 beds. Right about now is when I'd suggest putting your villagers in. Like this. And it's acting weird right now. I don't think it's full night at that, or I messed something up. Oh, I did mess something up. You want to put a redstone right there. Boom. And then destroy that. And you're going to put these on top right, like this. So then you're going to grab your carpet. Here's my carpet. Just put some right here. Just to make sure iron golems don't spawn. And then you're going to try to minecart your zombie in here. That should work. Alright, so now you have that part done. But now you're going to come up here. You're going to build to the edge of this. And then you're going to build to the edge of this. And then you'll just fill it in. And do one more over here. So it's basically the dimensions of this minus this little area right here. Then you're going to do 1, 2. You're going to go like this. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, look, iron golem. I'll just destroy that guy. Alright. I'm going to destroy this. Everything down here should be good. Now you're going to take your signs. I said take your signs, yep, that. And you're going to shift click all of the signs all the way across, leaving it that little protrusion right there. Actually, I don't think you need this fifth one right here. But you will need 3 water buckets. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then it's all straight. And then it'll come right down here to where things will start. I'll just mark that block right there. But now we have to build the next chamber. So we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Destroy these 4 blocks. And then we're going to do this. And then you'll have this. And make sure you cover this with carpet now. You don't need to cover these two because those are going to be covered by this. Just do shift like that if you want to cover that. And you'll cover that. Oh, and definitely don't forget to put 4 on this. You only really need these two on these opposite sides. Get those, because why not? Boom. This is a pair. This is what a pair is going to look like. Just destroy that guy. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build this collection chamber thing. So it's going to be looking like this. It's going to be a massive chamber that goes really deep into the ground. I'll probably just build one right there. I mean, the dimensions, oh my goodness. No. There we go. The dimensions don't matter too much as long as it's covering this area, and it needs to be, I don't even know how many, 19 blocks at least. So the iron golems have to be about 19 blocks down. I went ahead and went a little lower right here, just to be safe. So let's go ahead and build that actually. I just want to get the dimensions real quick. It looks like this one just goes right here. So we can probably just do them right about there. So we're gonna go, this is the feet of the villagers. So usually it'd be from the heads. Actually, we can do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll start going down. Let's go to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 is right about here. We'll just go 2 like right here. This will kind of be our collection chamber. You know what, right about there. So we'll mark this, and we'll go. How did we go down? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just go 10 down. Right over here somewhere. It doesn't need to be too wide. Maybe we should go ahead and go a little past this. 1 block past. That sounds good. So right about here. And we'll just go this far for now. We're probably going to have to extend this when we put this side in. But, actually, you know, I have a better idea, so let's do this. Fill. I'm just going to use fill commands. I'm not going to do this all out. I'm too lazy. Head down here. Go here to here. And we're going to do air. Boom. This is, look, see, he's dropping down already. He's excited. Probably not, but, you know. Alright. So, I'll make this look nice later. Actually, let me measure this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right about there. Perfect. And this will be our little killing chamber down here. So let's actually go ahead and dig this out right now. Let's do it this way. It's gonna be no. Let's do it this way. All right. And I'm just gonna dig a few blocks down. I like to place the lava on the second layer right here, or else they kind of can't fit down in here. So let's go. Especially when there's a bunch, it's probably the best idea to do this. And this is kind of where the second chest in here. This is where your resources. Where did I put it? This is kind of the chest we're going to be using now. Let me grab this lava bucket. Actually, let's grab these hoppers and the chests. So now, I'll just make it look a little nice. should be deep enough if I'm correct. Go science here, lava right there. Perfectamundo. Now we're gonna grab these hoppers. Actually, let me use a sign. What if it's signs right there? Man, these signs are giving me a hard time today. Can't believe these signs. We'll just dig this way a little. This will be our little room over here. Actually, let's not do this. So, right here. Now we're gonna put our chests. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then, actually, we're gonna dig one over here, and also go 1, 2. Boom. So you can just, I'm using 4 chests right now. You only really need this if you're gonna like empty it out every 3 seconds. Yeah, basically, or you can make it as, you can basically make it as far down as you want, all the way to bedrock, if you really want for some reason. I'd suggest just doing 2, but I'll do 3. Why not? Alrighty, let's just dig ourselves like a little tunnel out of here or something. Let's cover this up. This will be our roof. We'll make it look nice in here, kind of. I'll probably fix it up later after the entire thing. So let's actually get it built now. Alright, so we have our killing chamber. Just build pathway right up here. So this is 7. So we just need our water bucket. And we're gonna, actually, let's definitely block this off first. I'll just do one like this. Do them on top. I guess you could just do them inside. But just in case we move it up one, we're gonna have to have streams flowing from these sides. So, and try to cover all of it just in case you spill water or something from up high. So a bunch of water won't come spilling down. Should look like that. And then you're gonna come in here. It's gonna be a lava time. That's, that can't be there. Gosh darn it. That's alright. We'll just do it inside. That water where you put it. You come down here. That's still not right. I didn't build this low enough. That's why. And now it should go right here. I'll move our hoppers in a minute. Sorry about that. Alright. Alrighty. That's good. Now we're going to put our one lava bucket in one of those middle spots. And kaboom. We have our killing chamber. So now let's go ahead and fill that up. And this is what I was talking about with those little side things. So actually, hold up. We're gonna have to build this up one. Oh, so I did have it kind of right before. Whatever. And then we'll have these. And now we're gonna need these. Actually, no, we won't. Yeah, we will. So what's this gonna end up being? 18 signs? I just said 2 stacks, so you'll know. I did my calculations for that giant pit over there. So, yeah. Might not be exact on this one. And actually, we might expand this later. So. But let's just build this for now. Just so we can keep these iron golems from bothering us. I'm surprised none have spawned. That's kind of weird. Actually, no, you'll need more than that. You're going to need to put them up here. Like this. And then right here, 2, 3. Alrighty, kaboom, there you go. And yeah, that's fine. Who cares? I mean, yeah, I guess you could just do that. Boom. And it's a little off center too. We might go this way. That's alright for now, though. Iron golems are gonna spawn. Oh, our zombie died. Yeah, that's great. I think it might have just spawned actually when we went to look over there. So that's why I got a name tag. Let's name it Stinky Boy. So there's a zombie in here. Look, he's got a shovel. Stinky Boy. Now he won't despawn. Alrighty. Now let's just make sure that this is actually. I don't want weather. This is weird. Let's make sure this is actually working. Oh yeah, there we go. They should have slept. Yeah, boom, boom. There we go. See, it's working. So that's just with 2. So now we're gonna build those up there. So we're gonna build 4. Alright, so now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Destroy all the blocks underneath that 7th. And this will make sure that these 2 chambers right here are at least 10 blocks away from each other. So now we're gonna build our little zombie area. Let's go ahead and build this stuff together. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna do that build 4-way thing. 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, on the 5th. There we go. We're gonna build 3 right here. And then we're gonna build these little chambers. Well, let's start with this chamber right here. Let's go ahead and get our pistons going. And this is just so that they're scared during the day. You have to make sure that they're scared during the day, or else no iron golems. Because if it's just down like this is how they're able to sleep. So if I destroy these blocks, they're not going to be able to sleep because they're scared of the zombie right now. So that's why. And during the day, since they're not sleeping, and you'll see, well, as soon as they lay down, they'll see the zombie and get up. But during the day when they're not sleeping, they can still see the zombie like this. So that's what these daylight sensor things are for. And these will act as your cover for your zombie. So, yeah. And I'd suggest doing all the zombie stuff at night. It'll be a lot easier. You don't have to worry about them burning. And you can either name them or just give them something to hold. Whatever you want. An iron golem's falling down right there. I watched a couple videos from other guys on how they were doing it. But this is the design I like. It's not too expensive. It seems to work really well, but it could be more efficient right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, as you can see. It's symmetrical though, so you just have to build 4 in each direction. You could just do that 10, but actually I don't think you can, because I was having some issues. If you look during the day, yeah, weather, yeah. But if you look during the day, so slash time set day, then they push their faces up against like this. And I think sometimes their heads like just turn enough so that it counts that they're in this block, and then it won't spawn some in this one. But I don't know, that might have just been something like some sort of glitch, I'm not sure. But just in case, I just follow my design. I guess you can always modify this. It's meant to be pretty modifiable, so you basically can just go forever almost. Using this design, you just keep stacking it up, and you can keep stacking it horizontally. We'll get to the horizontal build in a minute. But basically, yeah, you can just stack it all the way to however far you can load chunks in. I think it's like 100 blocks is the limit, maybe 80, I'm not sure. Something like that. Do not forget to place that. They can't kill a zombie like this, but better not risk it. Let's throw out some of this carpet. I'm in creative mode, so it just stacks up if water or something spills. There we go. I'd suggest getting a village before the zombies so they don't run around like this. And do not forget to put this carpet. See, now they can't run. Can run, can't run. Make sure there's no walls here, because I've noticed they can get stuck. If there's like a block or a wall there, they can kind of get stuck, which would really suck. And also, I put some walls around right there so that like other mobs don't fall in and kind of get stuck in your chests, which would be kind of annoying. Now, this is your double thingamabobber right here. You can go ahead and destroy this. You don't need this. Alright, I'll destroy this as well, actually. Now we're gonna have to work on this side right here. So, let's get to it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, I messed up my count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be right about here, like this. So now we'll go like this, I believe. Let me double check. And slash. Alright, yeah, let me just double check real quick. 1, 2 actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. They're falling. Alrighty. Yeah, I only went in this because it's symmetrical right here. I guess you could do it asymmetrical. I'm not sure why I didn't. I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't spawning too well like this. It should be fine this way. Obviously, it is fine, but I think it is because of the face thing when they push their faces up against the wall. Why are they doing it? I have no idea, but they are. So yeah. But now take your ball. Polished black. And by the way, the resources in that chest are just enough for one of these. Might maybe a little more. I put a little extra, especially for blocks on like carpet and stuff like that. Speaking of which, carpet. Make sure these are covered. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Mainly with pistons and stuff. Those are the only redstone things I really think can spawn stuff on it. I haven't seen any spawn on these, but might as well cover them. Never be too safe. Which we make our zombie 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fifth, that's gonna be our zombie right there. It's gonna be on the same level as this. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Now we just go ahead and put this across. So now you can put your zombie in. Yeah, you don't want little things down there. Like this, because since these are actually 1.5 blocks, they can get stuck on them above these, and that really sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build this triple thing here. No, rain. I think there's a setting I can change, but I can just type in a quick command and it's all gone. Oh, okay then. Those guys are having a little duel over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be spawning 8 golems per little. So instead of 1, it's basically an iron golem farm times 8. So, and this can go as much as you want. You just need to go. So from this block right here, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you put these 2 blocks, and you can start building your chamber again on this block. And you can do that until you can't load any more chunks, I guess. Same with upwards. These actually might get dimmed, so as there's blocks above them, like during the day, you'll see that it starts getting a little thing there. But you can probably go far enough to make it to your render distance or the 100 blocks or whatever that it needs to be away. And sometimes one of these will be sticking out, but as long as you're following this design and everything's hooked up, it should be good. Because see how it sticks out a little longer? It's because the redstone signal is going to this longer than those. Because it's kind of a gradual thing. And see, now it's gone. Oh wait, not yet. But it will be gone. As soon as it gets all the way morning, this one will go up. So don't worry about that. Yeah, see like this. Alright. Now they should all be falling right about where we need them. This is going to be 1 block short. Yeah, so we're going to need to break this at least. I'd like to go to about here. And then we're going to need to go a few blocks this way. Actually, no, this way, more important. What is that guy? Did he just fall from there onto that? That's interesting. We'll go to this way. And yeah, when there's a thunderstorm, I think it's a thunderstorm right now. Well, it'll be fine if there is a thunderstorm because the villagers will sleep anyways. What is this dude doing? Okay, I don't think he fell, did he? I thought I put carpet on all these, except for this one, I guess. Yeah, and that's what happens when you don't put carpet. So don't be like me. Put your carpet. This bottom part needs to be at least 19 before, as I marked here. Needs to be at least 19. So, because then they don't register the golems as being part of their little group thingy, and you're all good. They'll spawn more. If you don't, or if you build this too high up there, you'll notice because these ones won't spawn and these ones will spawn. The ones up here. And yeah, that's why I said let's just put carpet up here. Because maybe iron golems can't spawn, but other things can. Normals can get out of here. Go from here. I'd suggest building with walls and maybe even nether signs. Just I don't think they'll start on fire, but just in case they do. That's a lot of stuff. Not just iron, just stuff. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff. Uh, since they're out of render just or like whatever villager distance thingy, more golems will spawn, come down here and knock them in if they do get stuck. So you should be good there. And as you can see, they're all falling. So now is the testing phase. We gotta make sure everything is working well and spawning. I'll do a test to see how much iron per hour in a minute. As soon as I make sure they're all spawning. There we go, all spawned. Boom, all 8 of them. Some of them like to be like this guy. Actually, I think I can fix that. Trapdoors. But wait, then they're just gonna fall onto this. Never mind, don't do that. They'll fall eventually. Yeah, I'm not sure what these guys are liking to do this. It's because they're getting stuck up here. So actually, we could just fix that, right? Editing design as we go, yes. I tested this on this one, it didn't seem to be doing this. But I did do these a little different actually. See how they're longer, like this? And you can see how it goes over, kind of. I think it kind of just pushed them like that. You have to get the shift just right. Now, we'll go ahead and put those trapdoors. I got them. Trapdoors, like this. In theory, yeah, that works. Now they should spawn one block out farther than these guys. Yeah, when there's a storm, it closes these things. So it might stop the iron farm, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this on all sides. Always test designs, even if you think you've had the final product. I've already built 2 of these things. Where are they? Over there. I built this one and that one before. Even when you think you have the final product, there's always something to change. So. As long as you have, so maybe the bottom one is fine, but as you're going up, you might want to put them like this. So if they do get stuck, so see it'll fall right here. Let's say, watch. Yeah, see. Wait, how did that get stuck? I don't know. But look, say it falls from right here. It could get stuck in here, but it'll just keep going. If the bottom one should be fine. I mean, I guess we changed all of them actually. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's just change all of them. Hope you watched through the entire video before you built it. Oh goodness. I mean, I guess the first one does work. This is just maximizing efficiency, making sure they fall immediately instead of a couple seconds lost. So it doesn't really matter if you've already built it and you don't want to change it, it's perfectly fine. This is just improving efficiency. Always a good thing. Yeah. See, he'll fall eventually. It's just, ideally, it's immediate. And this should be your final product with a few modifications we just made. So yeah, as you can see, it'll be spawning 8 iron golems at a time, and you can expand this. So these are 11 away, but it's because their faces are pushing against this. Sometimes it kind of glitches out. But you could just do it so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if it's facing the opposite way, then you'll just build this little thing right here, this back of this, assuming they're going to be facing away. I guess you could make... No, you wouldn't do that because you need a zombie in the middle. So it'll look like this if you want to start building another one. And then obviously you'll need to build a new killing chamber or another one. Or you could just have like a giant one flowing all of them over to here. But keep in mind that these have to be 19 blocks down. At least 19 blocks down. This one's a little lower than 19 blocks. So if you wanted to do that, you'd probably need to make it a lot lower. So these guys, even all the way at this end, are still low enough so that the farms can still spawn iron golems. But other than that, you got yourself a nice, actually, what looks like octuple. I don't even know. It's 8 times as efficient as a normal single iron farm. There's a guy farming right there. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'll check the iron per hour right now, actually. So this is our little chamber that I built. You can build a staircase, whatever you want, to get down to your iron. As many chests as you want. This is what we have for now. I threw a bunch of weird stuff in here. You can leave flowers. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill up these chests. This is just while I was building. I'll probably only AFK for exactly an hour. Just to see how much we get. And actually, I should empty this entire thing out. So let me get myself a little lava thing over here. Where's our lava? There it is. There, you can throw, if you have any extra poppies, I guess, you can throw them away. So you'll actually end up needing a little more. Obviously, it depends on how you build it. If you want to make it look nice like this, you'll need more than what's in the chest, because that's only for one pair of those things. And right now we have, what, 4 pairs of these, so we have 8 farms. So yeah, you'll need a little bit more if you want to build something nice, at least. You could just build a bare minimum. Alright, poppies. I think we got everything. Oh no, this is so sad. Watch all the iron golems, all of them just fade away. Alright. Let me set a timer. Another one died. Okay. Hold on, let me set a timer for an hour, and then we'll come back and see how much iron we get. 1 hour. No, not 1 second. I said 1 hour. And I'll wait for this iron golem's juice to come in. Alright, that looks good to me. And for the stuff, starting timer. Alright, I'll go up here, and I might make it a little interesting. Let's see. Just so you can see the guys falling. Okay, we ran into another problem. Looks like he got stuck on top of this, so we could just ooch him to the side. Go ahead and place a block on top of all of these. I was afraid that would happen, since it's right there. But go ahead and place a block up here and you should be fine. Other than that, working great. Yeah. I think it does work since these daylight sensors. since they move this down and the villagers get up and down and they can't see it while it's like this, while it's pushed down like that. So I think that messes up the order. So these guys over here spawn, and then these guys over here spawn. So it's slightly less efficient than during the day. But I guess we could fix that if we put them 19 blocks apart, but I'd say the amount of iron farms you could fit inside this space, look, it's happening again. And it's just this one guy, too. So that's really odd. I don't want any lightning strikes. Yeah, he got up. That's not good. He'll go all the way. Okay, just die. So yeah, that could be bad. I wonder if we need to make it one higher. So I just watched this guy. He like twisted and like flew up and landed here. What on earth? Like what? Uh oh, okay, he just fell. But still, I have no idea how he managed to do that. Cause look, we made it one taller and he could still like fly. I don't know, flying iron golems, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem for sure. So maybe if we do one of these, then they'll get stuck and we should be good. I don't know. Houston, we have another problem. So this time, this nice sir decided to fall right here and land. Oh my goodness, that's clear weather. And decided to land right here. Oh gosh, I don't know how to fix this, man. What's something they'll just fall off of? Because obviously they can just fly up right here. This exact one is giving me problems. They can fly up right here. You know, I have an idea. I have an idea. These zombies are the problem. That's what's the problem. So if I can just... And then he's mad at this guy. But he can see this guy. Now he can't see him. Okay. So you're just gonna build up one. Yeah, that should be good. Right there. But then he's still stuck. At least he can't see them though. So that eliminates this whole problem right here. And now it'd be better to not have this. That they can get stuck on. Oh my gosh, he saw him again. Just get out of here, man. Just go. Just go. Okay. Well, you die. So don't actually do this. Don't actually do this, because that's bad. Because the reason that he gets mad is because he can see him here. As he's going down, they see them, which I can actually see right now. What if we should just like problem solved. Now there's no seeing these guys. Should we just keep these too high? Pretty high. I'll test on this one. I think my original design was fine. And obviously, if they're not seeing the zombies, then they're not gonna fly out. Obviously, it wasn't the height of these walls, because he still managed to fly out when they were too high. So I won't have you guys waste resources. You don't need to. All right. So the new update. This you need to make sure 1, 2, 3 slabs. We're gonna just do a block and a slab. Make sure you have the slabs that golems can't spawn, or I guess you could. No, no, do this because you can still kind of see in there. Just block it off like that. You should be good. In the supplies list, you will have enough slabs to make up for this. Forgot to get rid of this wall. Other than that, everything is about the same. See if it stays that way. Alright, guys. There we go. And that, my friends, is an hour AFK. Let's go check this out. These guys are burning right now. Let's go see what we got. Go check our goodies. Let me throw these away. Alright. Okay, that's a decent amount. I'll currently calculate this up. I just saw a couple die. We had some technical difficulties, you'll probably see in the video. I had to fix a couple things that were slowing this down. I'll let that guy die, so why not? And we'll count this up. So that was an hour AFK. That's actually really good. Compared to the last iron farm I had, oh my goodness. I'd AFK for an hour, or like, no, not even an hour. No, it was like 2 hours. And I wouldn't even have this thing full. I'd have like maybe 8. Yeah. So let's count this up. Let me do some math. Let's figure out how much we have per hour. On average, I guess, kind of. Because we just did 1 hour, so no averages, it's just an hour. Alright. This, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 64 times 15 plus 39. Okay, that's literally 999 an hour. I think, can we safely call this 1,000 an hour? 1,000 iron an hour? And that's just with 4 of these things. 4 pairs of these things. You can expand this as far as you want. I mean, you could get chunk loaders, and you could actually have infinite iron. Oh my goodness, dude. That is a lot of iron. That is a lot of iron. Yeah, we just got 11 more, so it's over 1,000 an hour. We'll just call it 1,000 an hour. That is crazy, though. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Alrighty. Well, this is the finished product by the end of it. All we changed was this, because the iron golems, actually it was a problem with this one. Let's clear the weather. But it was this one up here. The iron golems would be going down right here. They'd see the zombie. They'd get, actually some of them would get stuck right here. I don't even know how they got stuck here. I think they got like right against this and they were trying to swim up to get the zombie. And then they would do this little twisty thing where they would fly up and land up here. And obviously they're not going to walk off, so they just stare at this zombie until they stop staring at it. And then they stare at this zombie and they just sit here and clog the half of the farm for like however long I guess they're alive. So we fixed that by putting this over. So it's just a block and a slab, or just 3 slabs. On all of these on this side, if you have more iron farms on this side, I'd suggest doing it here too. And then we do it on the bottom ones too, so we're good. Other than that, sometimes we'll see spiders and stuff up here, as you can tell right now. But they'll eventually go in. And if more spawn, because since they're out of render distance, it doesn't even matter. Well, they're not out of render distance, but they're below 19 blocks from here. And then eventually they'll lose entrance and fall in. But this is a pretty good farm. We have 4 pairs of these things. Like I said in the beginning, this in here, what was in here, is what you'll probably need, minus the trapdoors. I'll add that. I'll say that you need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you'll need 8 trapdoors per thing, per pair. That's not bad. And then I gave you plenty of walls to deal with that, and slabs. So pretty good. During storms, it can get clogged a little bit, since, well, it'll act like nighttime, so unless it's a thunderstorm, I guess the villagers just get to chill. So I did clear some storms during the middle of the thing, because they came every 3 seconds. I don't know why. I think it's a thing with the super flat worlds. But yeah, I cleared some of the storms. Also set lightning doesn't strike these guys, because then the farm is definitely ruined. I don't know, maybe you'd want to put a roof over this. It didn't get too close. Well, it could strike these guys. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you could put a roof over these so lightning doesn't strike them. Or once 1.17 comes out, assuming this farm will still work, you could use a lightning rod, I don't know, somewhere so that it doesn't come here. Let's see how much we got in just that little amount of time. And it does work a little better during the day, I might have mentioned that. Because as this goes down, when they get up, then they're not scared. They're not scared when they're up here. So they run around after they get up because they're scared a little bit. And then they stop, go back to sleep, and even that little second can throw the timing off a little bit. So half of the farm will go, and then the other half will go. Which it's not ideal, but at least it's working somewhat 100% of the time. Look, we just got a stack of iron from talking. How long was that? 4 minutes and a stack of iron? Yeah, that's pretty good. Why am I going up this side? It's a good farm, especially for trading with villagers. Then you get all this iron. You cure them once, and this would be what I see: 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17 stacks of emeralds you could get if you cure them. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Plus the levels you get, and then poppies. I guess if you have a bee farm, you can use them, or you can just turn them into bone meal, or use our little lava thing down here and just get rid of them. But yeah, pretty cool. It works. I'll just get rid of these. Works really well actually. So that's cool. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave in the comment sections if you have any questions or suggestions. I guess there, as we saw, there can definitely be improvements in places. I tested it for only an hour. I guess there's other things that can happen. But let me know if you have any suggestions, questions, comments, concerns. And thanks for watching. See you guys.